counting you off like a real camera guy. Look at him like.
Count now. Welcome to the Grog Bowl, everybody. I'm Jason.
I'm Nick.
I'm Kyle.
See, it's always a delay no matter what we do. It doesn't matter.
Well, last episode, which just got published today, sorry fans. We didn't even do an intro.
Mm-mm.
Nope. I said welcome to the Grog Bowl, but there was no intro at all.
And then at the end, you said, fuck it, we didn't do an intro, so we're not doing an outro. Peace, bitches.
Yeah, I do remember that. But I have zero recollection what we talked about. But I did send it so you can share it to Insta. And I gotta ship it out to Twitter.
I hear
it's up on Facebook.
Coming to Christ.
What? Did you see that thing I sent you? It's been all over Facebook and TikTok. The Ghostbusters like shooting their thing at Jesus.
Yeah.
Speaking of Jesus, R.I.P. Chappie.
R.I.P.
Oh
Chappie.
man, that hit me a little hard that day. I'm not gonna lie.
You know, what's crazy is he's been brought up on almost every podcast episode.
I know. I had no idea he was 91 years old. I knew he was like probably.
He was in fantastic shape. He did not look 91.
Yeah. I feel like he was already
in.
Okay, so I pulled it up right here. You ready for this list of movies?
Yeah, go ahead. Because I know Iron Eagles. We could scratch those.
Enemy Mine.
What?
Enemy Mine.
Never heard of it.
That was the Alien movie with Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid. Yeah.
I don't think I watched that one.
He was in. Let me see. How far back we want to go?
Oh, we got 45 minutes here. Let's just go back. Let's give him a shout out.
All right, here we go. Yeah. His career started in 1961. His first movie, 1961. It was black and white, Raising in the Sun. All right. Never heard of it. Then he was in The Deep. Was 77. Jaws 3. Forgot he was in Jaws 3.
Okay.
An Officer and a Gentleman.
Yep, he was a drill sergeant in the Officer.
Yes, sir.
That was a really good movie.
I forgot about that one.
It was a big old chick flick.
Followed by Enemy Mine in 85. Now there's others in between. You know, but I'm hitting the big ones here. Iron Eagle was in 86. I swear to God, he was already 88 years old in 86.
He was a colonel in the Guard.
Yep.
Or reserve. He's a weekend warrior.
Iron Eagle 2 in 88.
Yeah. And then they did Iron Eagle 3 in what, 92?
I'm not there yet, so hold on. He was in the original Punisher movie with Dolph Lundgren.
Did not know
that. Another Dolph Lundgren movie, Cover Up, in 91. I've seen that one, but it was probably a one and done for me. See, Iron Eagle 2.
You already said Iron Eagle 2.
Did I?
Yeah, it was 88.
Yeah. 88. Iron Eagle 3. Aces, Iron Eagle 3 was in 92.
Yeah, called it. That was one of the better ones, too, because it had the World War II aircraft in it.
Yeah. Toy Soldiers.
Oh, I forgot he was in that fucker.
With the dude that played Frodo.
Yeah.
Blue Chips.
Oh, yeah.
Nick Nolte and Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah.
Basketball.
Iron Eagle 4 was in 95.
I don't even remember that one.
No.
Me neither.
And then after that, it just kind of,
TV shows and shit.
Just random shit, yeah. Delgo. Yeah. His last movie was in 2023. He was in the remake of The Color Purple that just came out.
I didn't see it.
Me neither.
Me neither.
Mhm.
But either way, R.I.P. chap.
Yeah, he went down in a blaze of glory in the
And
first Iron Eagle.
In the same
Hmm.
explosion that occurred 6 other times in that movie.
Yeah. Mayday. He's going down. He's like,
I swear
"Mayday,
they shot
mayday,
down the same
mayday."
F-16 8 times. But what a career! What a guy!
That's a span of time.
I like how they
Six-
talk. I like how they talk
61.
in that movie. You know, we have X amount of pounds of fuel left. Fuck,
Yeah.
dude, you hit bingo a long time ago.
If you're in pounds, you're out.
No, I mean that's how you.
Well,
do
yeah, I
pounds,
know,
but
but I mean, if he's
it's
like
like
X
we got
pounds,
500. We got 500 pounds of fuel left. Dude, you better punch now, motherfucker.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you get down to like, is that
I think
that the
the
same
internals. I think the internals is only like fucking 5,000 pounds. Just wings.
oh,
Could be. I don't remember. I think maybe like 1,600 pounds.
on a 16?
Yeah, it's not much.
Can't remember.
So how much flight time would that give you?
Maybe an hour if you're lucky.
And if you were running,
Just with
2 externals, is that what they ran 2 or just 1?
oh
Yeah, but
with
if
the
they were
externals?
flying externals, they wouldn't even like all those dogfight scenes. You could not do that. They'd have to punch their tanks to fucking
Yeah.
dogfight.
But I'm saying, like, what's flight time with the
About
externals?
2.5 hours.
Yep.
Like, well, you could probably push it longer than that.
It's like, how do they get them overseas? 'Cause, like, you
Air
and me-
refuel.
Oh,
You hit
yeah,
tankers all the way.
Yeah.
that makes sense.
'Cause you can they could probably push it to like if they're 3-bagging it going across.
Right.
They could probably do like 3.5 hours before they need to refuel, but um yeah, it doesn't if depends how hard they're pushing it to. They could probably make it last. You burning
We-
most of your fuel taken off.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. You're burning a lot taking off. When we would do dog fights and training like that on the AWACS, we would get each fighter team would probably get a good 2 or 3 passes. I'd say about 3 or so passes before they call bingo and have to go back. So
Yeah, because those AWACS planes do a lot of dogfighting.
we done dogfight. We monitored the dogfight. Miller
Anyway.
time. Call it.
Yeah. Bingo! R.I.P. Chappie. You'll always be our co-pilot.
Ooh, that was
Who was a
deep.
better?
That was
Who
really
was a
deep.
better? Who was a better co?
Goose.
Goose
100%.
or Chappie?
Nah, Goose.
Chappie told me to turn my damn music off.
That's true too. You think he was buried with a tape deck on his leg?
I don't-
Masters?
You think Jason Garrick went up there and said, "Hey, I want to put this in his coffin"?
They're playing One Vision
Dun, dun,
by Queen.
Dun, 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 dun. Hey, say hi.
Roo! He's so funny. I got 3 dogs sitting right under my feet.
Go. Now he's gonna go on a rampage. He's gonna do the Remy 500.
What we talking about today?
My other dog.
No
just
politics. No politics.
My dog just destroyed a fucking baseball. Oh, he's got the zoomies.
The Remy 500.
He's gonna need to
Hey.
take a pit. He's gonna need to take a pit stop for a new hip in a minute.
Yeah. Would you? What do you call it when he's sitting there scratching his ass on the floor?
Carpet wheelie.
Yeah, carpet wheel. It's funny. I see the dogs doing it all the time. Oh my god, he
Just sitting
destroyed
there.
that fucking baseball. There is fucking baseball string all over this fucking carpet now.
It's your audio is much better. It's noticeably different.
Yeah,
That's good.
you sound more like a man, not a boy.
I have to get.
Uh,
I do gotta get a boom, because almost every recording that I hear myself, I can hear my breath, and it bothers me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the
I
fat
think I'm-
kid at,
I-
like the
I
fat
think-
kid at PE.
Yeah.
All I could think is that fat kid in Little Giants running up the field.
Yep.
Well,
I'm gonna.
I
I'm getting
Go
a
ahead.
new boom from Target.
ooh.
They got a good microphone for streamers and stuff like that. I might save up for it.
What I wanted, I talked to
Yeah.
Nick about it
Is that what you're doing?
earlier.
Little shake,
Oh, yeah.
little shake, lady.
No, did you see that movie with John Cena in it?
The new one?
The new one?
No.
I forget.
Oh.
what
I
it's
saw a
about.
bunch of clips on Facebook.
Ricky,
Yeah, but-
Ricky
but he's
Stanicki.
talking-
Yeah.
But he's talking about the air dicking. That shit's funny as hell to me.
But he's like, maybe he didn't do anywhere else. Maybe it's just here. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, now I'm jacking two of them.
Yeah, he called it air dicking. He's like, you're air dicking to the left. You're air dicking to the right.
So today I watched Colossal. It was a movie with Jason Sudeikis and what was that girl who did Princess Diaries? Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway.
Um,
Not
Oh.
a fan, dude.
I'm smashing. If you're
I'm
listening,
not saying
Anne,
I'm
But
not
she
saying
has
I
to bring
wouldn't.
she has to bring her Selena Kyle outfit also.
So, did you see 50 Shades of Grey?
Yes.
yes.
So the girl that's in that one, I forget what her name is.
Christian. No, it's not Chris Stewart. It's
God,
it's
Kristen Stewart's
Dakota
ugly.
Dakota Johnson.
What?
Dakota Johnson.
I'm done.
Dakota Johnson.
Kristen Stewart's ugly?
Yeah.
Oh, Pitch Perfect. I pitch a 10 every time I watch that movie.
What? She wasn't in Pitch Perfect.
She wasn't in Pitch
Who was
Perfect.
who was in Pitch Perfect?
Oh my
That's,
God!
uh,
You're thinking Kendrick. You're thinking.
yeah.
You're thinking
Anna
Anna
Kendrick.
Kendrick.
Yeah, Kristen Stewart. She's the vampire.
She's
was
a
in it.
Twilight girl.
Yeah.
She's a Twilight girl.
Twilight.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
no, all right, I agree. I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Okay,
Anna Kendrick.
No,
Both of you
Anna
turn your
Kendrick's
cameras
hot.
off.
What?
I-
You think she's good looking?
Talking about Kristen Stewart.
Yeah.
She's not bad.
Oh,
I'm smashing.
I'm not. I'm passing.
I'd
Yeah,
smash.
okay,
I'd smash
Okay.
anything.
Okay. Elaborate. Are you you just gonna jump over Team Edward and blow his vampire cock? Like what are we doing?
I'd rather blow him than do her.
Yeah, fair enough.
You think his dick was sparkly?
I don't
No,
know.
it couldn't because
He did play a good Batman, dude.
What?
Yeah.
No.
He
It was
wasn't that.
terrible.
I thought it was pretty good.
No, Ben Affleck.
I
Was
thought
a
it was
better
good.
Batman.
Okay.
I have fidgets.
No, that's Christian Bale's the only one that talks like that.
That's not true.
It is.
The what's his name? Robert Pattinson actually used one of the same lines
I
that
have
Christian Bale
fidgets.
used.
Yeah, he
You're
said I
gonna
am
love
vengeance.
me. Yeah.
He said I am vengeance too.
Yeah.
I have vengeance. Look at it.
Now,
Ugh.
does he make a good Bruce Wayne? I don't think so. He's a horrible Bruce Wayne.
No,
He
but
makes
was
a, he
good-
makes
he was
he makes a good
person.
Batman.
There's a reason,
Okay.
and I will follow my sword here. There is a
He's
reason.
a better Batman than George Clooney and Val Kilmer.
I didn't.
The
I
bat
didn't-
nips.
I did not. There's a reason Christian Bale played 3 Batmans and everybody else only played 1, except for what's his face who just
Keaton.
Yeah, Keaton, and he just did the most recent one, so he's still only at 2.
I still can't
That's
get
not
over that.
that's not true.
Ben Affleck was pretty good.
Ben Affleck played Batman in
In-
numerous movies.
Well, in DC, in the DC world,
Right.
yeah, but as far as
Why'd you say her name?
Christian Bale is by far the best Batman.
I agree.
All my buddy thinks Keaton is the best Batman.
Well, I like Michael Keaton too, but that's what I grew up with.
Yeah, I grew
That's
up
the
with
original.
Christian Bale, but I've seen all of them.
I mean, Christian
in,
Bale.
in an
You
unbiased opinion.
motherfucker.
Christian Bale's the best.
I think of all the bad guys though, I like Bane. Bane was a bad motherfucker.
Yep. But so
You
that was
motherfucker.
another thing too. I think early comics. I would like to see somebody write a comic book now, Like, I know they're still trying, but like, I would like to see what a superhero looks like now. Like, because the Joker, the Penguin, Iceman, they're all 80s villains, 70s, 80s villains. They're not. I would want to see like what today's.
Joker.
You talking
You saw
about
that-
renditions?
Yeah, like just like yeah, the Joker is a. It's what's his face? Heath Ledger played a great Joker.
Oh yeah.
Best Joker out
That's-
there by far.
Yeah, but that's today's Joker.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, what would Batman's new villain be? If they were to write a whole new Batman comic, what would the new villain be?
I don't know. Like all like the Joker's dead, the
Yeah,
Riddler's
yeah,
dead,
yeah.
Sandman's dead,
Yeah.
fucking all them,
Yeah,
or the
just-
Scarecrow.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
Or-
Maybe his new enemy is herpes.
Because, like, Batman had, I would say, probably, besides the Penguin, Batman had the most realistic villains.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
but
they were all
thing-
people.
the thing that I hated
I mean, the Penguin's
about
still
like
a person,
Batman and shit is how many times can those fuckers break out of the same damn prison?
Yeah, Gotham City's got to have some prison reform.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit.
There's
How
a
many
reason.
times is that?
Arkham
There's a reason
City.
why. There's a reason why Gotham is modeled after New York City. Let's be real here. All right.
It's time for a new warden.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Arkham it definitely needs some reform. Do you think
Mister.
I wonder if they actually use what's that Staten Island prison they use like in real life. I wonder if Arkham's modeled after that.
But I mean,
You talking about
Gotham
Rikers?
Rikers Island, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, but Gotham is fucking
Pittsburgh.
no.
Gotham's based off Pittsburgh, not New York.
I thought it was based off. I thought it was based off New York.
No, it's based off Pittsburgh.
There's a Gotham City in New York. There's a section of New York City that's Gotham.
Are you sure it's Pittsburgh?
Pretty sure.
Is that why they used Pittsburgh in the last Batman movie where the stadium got destroyed and shit like that?
Yeah, and they had all the bridges and stuff. Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Jason, you're wrong. Accept it.
Nope. Google that shit.
I am.
Gotham City is based off New York.
Gotham City is based in Pittsburgh, New York City, and Los Angeles.
Yeah, but that's not the comic books.
Christopher Nolan based Gotham City on Chicago, New York City, and London. When Bob Kane first thought of a city, he wanted it to be like New York City, London, and Chicago. Bill Finger was about to name the city Civic City. Imagine if it would have been Civic City, not Gotham's.
Gay.
Had to say, yeah, wouldn't have had the same flair.
Alright, so I was wrong. But they used Pittsburgh in the movie.
Right.
They had all the yellow
Which-
bridges and stuff.
Have you guys seen the new
I think they
Superman?
used New
Actually,
York too, dude.
I don't know.
'Cause I
You
thought
haven't?
when
I'm
I thought
sorry.
when they were walking across the water, it was the Hudson, not like the fucking Ohio River.
I don't know. Maybe it was the
Oh.
Hudson. What were you what were you saying, Nick? Sorry, did I
I
see?
said, have you all seen the new Superman?
No.
The TV show?
No, like the actual like James Gunn universe that he's doing, the actual
Oh, no.
DC.
It
So
was,
I think this will be pretty sweet.
I think they.
And as a fan,
Go ahead.
as a
Go
fanboy, I'm really excited for it.
Because you fool everybody by putting on a hat and glasses.
Well, let's just hope they can keep what's his face to be the actor.
They didn't.
I thought they did. I thought they paid him a whole shit ton of money.
Brand new actor.
DC's fucked in the head, man.
Yeah.
They don't. They just. I would have offered what's his face $100 million to play him again, and they would have gotten it. This is DC's
Now-
problem. This is why DC will never be the MCU.
Well, that's why James Gunn took over. I
And
mean,
they
we
don't
all
have
know.
Deadpool.
we all know how successful James Gunn was in the Marvel universe. Okay, the MCU. All right, he's now leading the DC portion of it, and I
Well, he
think he's
fucked
going
it
to
up
take it.
when he said after Black Adam came out, and he said they're not going to have Superman fight Black Adam.
No, because
Fucking kidding me?
he had to kill all those. He had to kill that universe, man. I think he'll be all right. Well, I gotta wait a couple movies and see what it's like, but I think he'll do all right. As long as he doesn't make it too humorous, because DC is not a humorous like.
Are they going to have fucking more backstories? Like, are we going to
No,
have to watch the
no,
Green Lantern become the Green Lantern again?
I love
no.
that.
So
I love the Green Lantern movie. I thought it was
So
I
he's
thought it was
skipping.
good too.
He's
The only
skipping
thing I didn't
all the
like,
origin stories.
the only thing I didn't like was that dude that he's obsessed with Blake Lively, you know, the
Yeah.
bad guy in it.
Yeah.
That is a little creepy.
Hector Hammond.
Yeah.
But
God.
I mean that I feel like that plays into the character. I feel like the Green Lantern was 15 years too early for its time. If they were to make
I
that
agree.
movie now, the CGI in that movie would be 10 times better than what it was.
I agree. Yes.
And did you see what was that? What was that movie that Ryan Reynolds just did? He was in like a video game or whatever.
Oh,
Free guy.
Yeah, when he pulled out the friggin' the Green Lantern fist. Oh, that was great.
That wasn't the Green Lantern fist. It was the Hulk fist.
He did something Green Lantern related in that movie, and he even like broke the third wall and made a comment about it.
He shot him. That character never existed. Deadpool cleaned that up.
What?
The Green Lantern. Ryan Reynolds never played the Green Lantern. In Deadpool 2, he goes back in time and kills Ryan Reynolds. Shoots him in the head.
You're welcome, Canada.
Yeah.
I like how so that was another great thing Marvel did. Was keep Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool, because he was in Deadpool in the Wolverine movie.
That's so fucking bad too, and they killed him too.
Yeah,
but that's because here's the deal:
did all the wrongs.
They got rid of Robert Downey. They got rid of Chris Evans. They need another money bucket, and everyone knows it's going to be Ryan Reynolds for a while.
Well, he's gonna.
Good.
I think RDJ's coming back in Iron Man 4.
He's not. It's already confirmed. It's already.
Really?
Yep, it was already confirmed in December of 2023 that Robert Downey Jr. will not return as Iron Man because he does not want his career to be remembered as a one character career.
Yeah, but
he doesn't want to be typecasted.
Yeah.
He won an Oscar for Oppenheimer. He was great in it.
Yeah, but
that movie is so fucking.
Nobody thinks of Robert Downey Jr. as Oppenheimer. Everybody thinks of him as Iron Man.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He's already typecasted for that.
Yeah.
So
just do it, RDJ.
Yeah.
Fucking do it. And let's go back in time and bring fucking Chris Evans back as Captain America. That was the dumbest shit they ever did.
Maybe they do that. Maybe they do it in Secret Wars down the line.
Oh, I don't know, but that's Deadpool Wolverine has Secret Wars mentioned in it. It's one.
Have you seen the new Invisible Woman?
No, who is it?
For the Fantastic Four, it's that blonde chick from she was in Mission Impossible, the latest like Mission Impossible 7 or whatever it is, but she was also in the Fast and Furious Hobbs and Shaw.
Oh yeah,
she's a blonde girl who plays Hobbs' sister. Yeah.
You know what they should do? They should just make Chris Evans come back into the MCU as the Human Torch.
He said he would do it.
That'd be awesome.
He was good in the first one.
Yeah.
He played a Human Torch good in the first one.
And the second one.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, he did a good job.
The Silver Surfer.
I feel like his attitude as an actor has changed since then. Because, like, even from the first Captain America to, like, in the first Captain America, he was very righteous, and in the last one, he was like very vengeful, and understandably so. But you could just see his character progress, and I think that is something to do with his age. And
well, you look at he did the Human Torch probably shortly after he did Not Another Teen Movie.
That's what I was getting ready to say. So he had that sarcastic like humor, like he was like, "This is my
Yeah.
character."
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that was
Janie's got a gun.
Janie
my-
Briggs has got a
Oh
gun.
my God, Janie's got a gun. All right.
She's on the football field getting tased.
Listen, I hope the DC world can start figuring it the fuck out, because that's always been their downfall, is not being able to keep an actor, in my opinion.
Did you see? Well, it's not just on them too, but did you see the new Aquaman? I haven't seen it yet.
Mm-mm.
No.
Did you guys see the new Transformers?
The one
Rise
with
of the
the
Beast?
apes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
That's-
pretty good.
That
was good.
So I think how it folded into G.I. Joe,
Yeah.
Oh, I do like that.
that's gonna be. I think that is gonna open up some. That'll be pretty cool. I think Transformers is almost done. I think Transformers. Mark Wahlberg did great.
Right.
Shia LaBeouf.
His daughter in that was hot.
Shia LaBeouf
Here's-
was.
Here's no. That's all he says in all of his movies. You ever seen that meme where it's talking about it has Shia LaBeouf and
Did you
LaBeouf
ever
or whatever?
see-
And
Did you ever see that movie he did, the Peanut Butter Falcon?
Great
Yeah.
movie.
I thought that was a fucking great movie.
Yeah, me and Lauren watched that. It was the day, I want to say the day it came out, and came out on Prime or whatever. That was a great movie.
you want
I
to
liked
show
him a
some
lot.
I think he was
someone
great in
who's
Fury
shown
too.
yeah,
Oh yeah, he was good in Fury. I forgot he was in that one.
someone who started off at such a young age, obviously in Holes, right?
was a- That's a fucking great movie.
and then did
Stanley Yelnats.
Transformers, and then did Transformers, and then had a little bit of legal law trouble, and then I think it shows how he bounced back. It shows his character, especially with Peanut Butter Falcon.
There's
So-
a new movie that he's in where he's like a priest or something too. He was good in Constantine too. I liked him in Constantine.
I don't
Yeah,
remember
they're supposed to
him
be
in
making a
Constantine.
sequel to that movie too, by the way.
Yeah, he was the cab driver in Constantine.
Yeah.
What's his name? I can't even remember. But anywho, yeah, they're coming out with the second one of that, and that's a DC movie.
Talking about Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, that's a DC universe right there.
Yep.
John Constantine. I'm pretty sure that's.
It is. Originally owned by Vertigo, then switched over to DC. I'm not a nerd.
I think they should have for the Punisher. That was another DC fail. The original Punisher was a great movie.
Punisher's Marvel.
Is it? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
No, yeah, it is. Yeah. So I mean, that was a fuck up by Marvel then. Not.
Oh
keeping-
yeah. You know what else? The Iron Fist, a fuck up. Luke Cage, a fuck up.
They're all coming back though.
Jessica Jones, they screwed the pooch on that.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
think that was because Netflix was so like
They were
brand
just
new
trying-
to doing shows? And
No, they were
trying to
just
keep
trying
up?
to put shit out.
Thomas
Yeah.
Jane. Thomas Jane was the actor.
Thomas Jane was a horrible Punisher.
He was great.
No,
He was great.
no. Ray, the dude that he just died this year too.
Leota?
No, yeah, Ray Liotta. Yeah, he died 2 years ago. No, he was in that. He was. Give me a second. He was one of Thor's like 7 warriors or whatever. Ray Winston? No, that's not it. Give me a second.
Was this the 1997 movie?
No, this is Punisher Warzone that came out in like
I don't think I
2013.
saw that one.
Oh, dude, that's great.
You know another good DC movie? Spawn.
Spawn.
Yeah, wasn't that DC
Ray
part of the
Image.
DC verse?
Ray
Oh, is
That's
it?
Image.
Stevenson.
Yeah.
I
Ray
thought that was part of the
Stevenson.
DC.
Ray Stevenson.
Ray Stevenson. That's it.
The
He
original
played-
Punisher?
No. So it went. The original Punisher was Dolph Lundgren. All right, that movie blew because it was in the 80s, right? Then you had Thomas Jane, and then you had Ray Stevenson, and then you have what's his name right now doing it.
Well, the guy that's doing it right now from The Walking Dead, I forget what his
Yeah.
name is. He's doing a pretty good job with it, I think.
Yeah. But Ray Stevenson's
He's got
Punisher
that good
Warzone,
persona.
great movie. Great. You guys should watch it.
John Berthal.
John Barenthal. Yeah.
He was in Fury too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
In The Walking Dead. He was fucking Rick's wife.
I thought Thomas Jane was good.
You think he was a
shouldn't.
better? Okay. So here's what I want you to do now. Okay. I want you to go watch.
Listen, in all fairness, I never saw the Punisher Warzone.
Exactly. So I want you to watch that one, and come back with it and see what you say.
All right. I'm off tomorrow. I'll watch it tomorrow.
Okay. I want you to sit in your boxers, dick hanging out, watch Punisher Warzone. You want your dick hanging out because during the whole movie, it's going to get hard, baby. It's going to be. You got to give that dragon room to move.
I need room to breathe.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope I like it. Maybe I'll watch the first season of the new TV show too, and I'll that way I just have a good comparison.
Right. So you got all three new age Punishers, and then you can go 1, 2, 3.
And what was the one you said, Jay, that they screwed up? The other one they screwed up? That Marvel screwed up?
Iron Fist, Luke Cage,
Iron Fist.
Jessica Jones. Yeah, they're all on Disney right now. They finally got them over to Disney, but
yeah, they were pretty bad. Agent Carter was okay.
I didn't care for it.
It was.
I got a question. Was Doctor Strange as prominent in the comic books as he is now in the movies?
He's actually more powerful in the comic books than he is in the movies.
But prominent, like you mean around as much?
Yeah. So like almost everything the MCU is doing right now is almost based around Doctor Strange, and he is in
Doctor Strange. Movie. Well, it's funny because like Wong is the Sorcerer Supreme right now because Strange blipped, but in the comic books, it's Doctor Strange. He's the sorcerer.
Right.
But I don't know. I'm sure
Here's
that'll come out. And Shang-Chi was good. I like that.
So you and Jeremiah had some comic books growing up, and
a lot of mine were X-Men.
Yeah, so that's the only ones that I really read were X-Men and Wolverine, and based around that. So I didn't really get into comic books until they started making the MCU with Captain America. So I was just curious on how it all.
I don't think he's as prominent because he has his own book, but he did crossovers and stuff like that. But he wasn't a big Avengers like teammate or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like he would show up randomly, and it would be like a small like guest appearance, and then he'd go off and do whatever.
I'll be honest too. Hey, poppers! Didn't stick around. So after Endgame, I haven't really been in the Marvel. I think them killing off Iron Man was just the wrong move.
Shang-Chi was good. The Eternals sucked.
Yeah.
I heard the Black Widow was alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I also hate how they're doing series and not movies.
So nothing. I'm gonna say this: nothing against women at all, but they're turning all these characters into like Hawkeye's daughter, or not Hawkeye's daughter, but Hawkeye. The new Hawkeye is a girl. The new Iron Man. They're trying to turn Tony Stark's daughter. What else? Like there's just so many. Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel. All that shit.
I think that
like I said, there's nothing against it.
That has something to do with the world we live in now, though. I don't think that has.
Well, I'm not saying that they shouldn't be included, but you also got to keep your mainstream. Like, how come they didn't? How come they're not doing like different new X-Men movies and like they've already brought them in to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, so you might as well just fucking.
I think they're saving them and everything else. They're saving for like later
Deadpool.
On, right? They're saving. So it's going to be the X-Men will lead whatever phase 8 or whatever they're going to be in at that time. After Secret Wars, that's where we're going to introduce all the X-Men. And
because you're going to have those characters in the next Avengers. You're gonna have to
I don't know.
because you can't just have like Thor, Ant Man, Hulk, fucking Doctor Strange fighting, you know, Doctor Doom. Because you're gonna have the Fantastic Four in there. You're gonna have, those characters, but you also need the X-Men.
I think that's why Kevin Feige, all the blowback and stuff like that Kevin Feige's gotten for like the Disney series and stuff like that. When he
There's a
turned,
lot of shit ones though.
when he took a step back and everyone started kind of just, the new guy kind of dicked it up, Bob Corker, whatever his name is at Disney. Kevin
Yeah, that
Feige,
guy. Also, that dude that fucked it up is the one that played in
Who wins? Who win?
Kang.
oh, Kane Dynasty, yeah.
Yeah. Kang. He got all those fucking allegations against him, so
Yeah.
they're like, "Nope, we gotta write him out."
Old Jonathan Majors, yeah.
Yeah. And I think they did a good job writing him out in fucking Ant-Man.
And
And
Thor,
then
was it Loki?
yeah, Loki. Is
Yeah.
Loki pretty much fixed the timeline,
Who
so
wins
to
in
speak.
who wins in a fight? Thanos without without the stones
Mm.
versus Colossus.
Colossus.
Oh, Thanos is pretty strong without the rings too.
It's time
Is
to go
is
old school on this beach.
is Colossus totally invincible, or can he be killed?
He can be killed. Deadpool kills everybody.
Right, but hold on. So he can be killed when he's in his human form, right?
Yes.
Pietro, whatever it is. But when he's Colossus, he's invulnerable, correct?
I don't know. Because the girl that in Deadpool, I mean, she
She jacked him
fucked
in the
him.
dick and he got hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if the metal Colossus is made out of is the same metal that Captain
Adamantium.
America.
Adamantium?
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite lines in Deadpool. He's like, he's like,
Dad?
Master Rick.
I don't know. It's either okay. So if they're doing it in MCU, it's going to be vibranium. If it's in the comic books, it's adamantium, right? I don't know what Colossus is made of.
I bet it's something
I don't
similar.
know. I don't know because that's a mutant thing that he's born with.
It's
So
a
it's
gene,
a genetic.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
What?
know because Wolverine's he just has he's born with the mutant ability to heal himself, and Stryker actually gives him the what is it, vibranium?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you googling it, Nick?
I am. So it says
Which is stronger, vibranium or adamantium?
it's the same thing. They just had to change it because at the time Disney didn't have permission to use anything related to the Fox characters, which Wolverine was an X-Men owned by Fox. So they had to change it from adamantium to vibranium, which is another reason they got fucked up. So he's made of organic steel, but it has similar properties to osmium.
I don't even know what osmium is.
Yeah, I'm not a.
Is that something Oscorp's developed?
Here it is.
No.
Is Colossus
Spider-Man?
stronger than vibranium? They are both much stronger than the organic steel that Colossus is made of. So that solves it.
So Wolverine could technically puncture.
Yeah, it says right here Wolverine has been able to cut him and make him bleed.
Nobody makes
So-
me bleed my own blood.
So there you got it. See that's what I'm saying. Like now that Fox owns or Disney owns all these Fox characters it didn't have before, they have to like do a soft reboot, which I think they're planning on doing of the whole Marvel universe to actually correct everything and put it on the right track again.
So did you hear the theory why Tony Stark was so involved in Peter Parker's life?
Because he was effing Aunt May in the background.
No, because in Tom Holland's Spider-Man, there is no Oscorp.
Huh.
It's Stark
Stark Industries.
Industries.
Yeah.
So
Supposedly, he was a kid that Tony saved in Iron Man 2 when all the Iron Man suits were attacking the World Fair.
Oh, and that kid was laying on the ground, and he.
No, he has the Spider-Man mask on. And he's standing in
Mhm.
front of him. He's like, "I got it, kid." Yeah.
yeah, but he's got so Tony Stark
I
is
never heard that.
Tony Stark's spider that bites Peter Parker, and that's how Peter Parker gets his abilities, and that's why he's been tracking.
Yeah,
Interesting.
but in Tom Holland's Spider-Man, he doesn't get bit. He
That's because they
creates
didn't
web
do a
shooters.
backstory.
They didn't do a
No,
backstory.
so it because what's his nuts too doesn't have. He uses web shooters.
Yeah, but what's his face? The first original, the Amazing Spider-Man. He was the only
Yeah.
one that had the natural ability.
No, that's Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, he was the only one who had the.
Yeah.
The Amazing Spider Garfield is Garfield.
All right, so Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah,
Yeah, is
that's
Tobey
Maguire.
Maguire.
He was the only one
Who
was
who
able
has it
to.
natural?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they all get bit by a spider. Did you see Across the Spider Verse?
No, like I said,
Oh, they're
it was.
good movies.
It was. I think it was stupid to have more than one fucking Spider-Man. Like it played into itself now, and I liked how they brought it all together to have the multiverse or whatever it is. But
But
Yep.
technically, by the comic books, I would say Andrew Garfield's The Amazing Spider-Man is probably the most accurate.
Yes, absolutely.
That also plays into what's his nuts is Venom.
Yeah.
when are we gonna see that?
That's going to come out. That's in the next movie.
Tom Hardy.
Spider-Man vs.
Tom.
Venom.
Yep, because the symbiote actually gets on. You haven't seen the previews for that yet?
No.
Oh man, that's going to be a badass Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Is it Tom
It'll be
Holland?
pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So here's the thing also.
But that's in Tom Holland's universe,
Right.
not Andrew Garfield's. But it should be in Andrew Garfield's.
But Sony hasn't learned their lesson yet because they still make shit movies. They're trying to make a shit ton of money still off of Spider-Man. Because look, they just did Madam Web, and you had Sydney Sweeney, you had Dakota Johnson,
They need to do the Gwen.
and they fucked it up.
Did you see the previews for the new Spider-Man Miles Morales?
No.
Oh, that movie's going to be badass too. Somebody made a joke about that in one of the
I was like, I
movies.
don't know what you guys saying.
No, I know what Miles Morales is.
Oh.
I don't remember
Somebody
that.
made
I
it.
don't remember there ever being a comic book. I'm probably wrong. I don't ever remember.
I think
hearing
they've created. I think it's pretty new. They created
it's
it.
video game
I'm not sure.
related. I don't think it's comic book related.
I
They
don't know
created a
about that.
Spider-Man video game.
It's
Miles
badass.
Morales.
I like Miles Morales Spider-Man because he's got all those special like electrical abilities and stuff like that. He could go invisible and shit. Those are pretty cool powers.
We're just getting out of hand.
But I hate that they classify him as a Spider-Man though, because that's not really a spider.
Watch Into the Spider-Verse. You'll understand.
I've seen the first one. I haven't seen the second.
You gotta see. The second one explains a lot.
Oh.
Of like the different Spider-Mans across the different.
Because that's the movie they're going to use to tie into the live action Miles Morales.
Like the next one, next cartoon, isn't even supposed to be out till like 2026.
Yeah, so they're taking their time with it.
Yeah, because of the fucking writer's strike. That didn't help.
We're at 44 minutes and 30 seconds.
Dang.
All we talked about was comic books.
Son of a bitch! We didn't even talk about shopping carts, Jay.
No, we didn't talk about shopping.
What do you got? All right, well, fuck it.
Fuck it. We got. What I was gonna say is, I was at the grocery store yesterday. We went to Walmart. And it pisses me off that people don't follow like the rules of the road when they're pushing their shopping carts around the fucking aisle.
So what pisses me
Stay to the
off?
right.
Yeah, 100%. What
If you
pisses
need
me
something on the other side of the aisle, you walk across.
Yeah, you park your cart and you go get it.
what pisses me off is parking lot etiquette. With,
Oh,
don't put put it back in the trolley.
Dude, no successful person leaves their shopping cart not returned to the cart.
No,
do you ever see the cart narc on TikTok?
yeah, he's
Yeah,
fucking great.
that dude tried that shit here in Texas and somebody almost shot his ass.
Dude, that pisses me off when I go to park in a spot and there's a shopping cart right on the line, so I can't park my fucking 4Runner in there. I gotta tell Chris, hey, get out and grab that for me. Or one
Yeah,
of the kids.
he's got a hard time parking his Nissan Juke.
What an asshole! That thing's like a Matchbox car, man.
So
Shit.
or when you go to when you're walking out of the store and you walk back to your car and there's a fucking shopping cart sitting right next to your car or something.
Pisses me off.
Oh my god. So that I want to say that happened to me with my old
I
truck.
want to start carrying zip ties with me, and when I see people not just do something like that, just fucking zip tie
Yeah.
a cart to their fucking.
Like they just leave their cart right there in the spot next to them. Then they get in their car real fast. Just get out, take it over there, and zip tie it to their car before they pull out and be like, "This is what you get."
Yeah.
What pisses me off too is when they curb it, and the cart rack is like 2 things over. Like
Yep.
you can walk an extra couple spots.
I'm telling
But-
you, no successful person does it.
But also, what pisses me off is like people they just sit in the middle of the fucking aisle and they're like looking at the shelves like I don't know what I'm fucking here for.
Read the signs before you go down the aisle, you fucks.
have a
had that-
predetermined-
I've had that happen though. I've walked into an aisle and just had a brain fart.
Well,
But-
no,
Yeah,
I get it.
I'm
but
not
you don't
saying
sit
a brain
You don't
fart.
sit right in the middle of the aisle. You go to the side.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
move
no.
your cart.
Yeah, no. I don't do that anyway. I don't walk down the middle of the aisle anyway. Just like you said, I drive. It's like I'm driving a car. I
Yeah.
will drive, and if I have to do a U-turn in that aisle, then I walk up the opposing side. I don't walk up the same side I came down.
I just do a fucking U-turn.
Yeah,
I'm
but
like,
then you walk up the other side of the aisle. You don't.
Yeah.
You don't just flip a bitch and then go
Right.
up the other side. Go up the same side you came.
Yeah, we're not in jolly old England.
Oh yeah, no, that does kind of fire me up. That's the biggest thing in the world,
Yeah.
though. I hate when you walk out in the parking lot and just see cart, because not that the cart people have a terrible hard job, but how bad would if you were that guy that has to go collect all the carts? It sucks
Especially in
that,
like the rain or something.
yeah, it sucks to have to walk around, pick up
Yeah.
everybody's cart because they were too damn lazy to walk. I mean, at a Walmart, it doesn't matter where you are, they're within 50 feet of you.
Yep.
It also sucks. We went to Costco the other day, and people were driving down the aisle trying to find a spot, but the carts were so freaking. They hadn't been picked up obviously in like 3 hours, and they were out like a whole car length out into the freaking aisle. So you couldn't even drive. You had to swerve around, and people were stopping traffic, and it was.
I did that at Walmart yesterday, and I accidentally pushed a couple carts through the other side. Because it's just got that plastic flapper
Yeah.
on the other end.
It's just a vicious cycle. People just keep going back
Yeah.
and forth.
And I just fucking pushed it, and 2 carts popped out the other side, and I'm like, fuck. I had to go get them before they ran into a car.
But I mean, think about how easy they have made that job now, though. Like they have that machine that pushes them. You don't even
Yeah.
gotta push them.
Yeah.
But part of me wants to be like, have you never driven a car? Fucking road etiquette. I think they should put signs up, or me and Jen
Arrows.
were talking about. No, we were talking about yesterday. Like, put fucking yellow lines, like
Yeah.
like a road, and just put dashes. So, like, if somebody's being slow in front of you, you can pass
You can
them.
pass.
Yeah, just fucking put road marks on all the fucking aisles.
Well, if I ever win the lottery, I will buy a grocery store, and I will put Yellow lines
And
going down the aisle.
you'll make it look like one of those, those mats that kids play with that's got the
Yeah.
the whole grocery store looks like one of those fucking mats.
Yep.
Follow the rules of the road. That's all
Yeah.
I'm asking people. Don't walk down the middle of the fucking aisle. And what's worse is people see you coming and they won't move. Like
No.
you
Yeah.
are walking down the right hand side and they're coming straight at you and they expect you to move.
Yeah.
Like,
We
fuck
start going.
you.
We start going down aisle. If it's something in that scenario, I'll tell Chris like we don't have to go down this way. Let's just skip it. Like
Yeah, I just go down the other one and come back.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll do that too.
either that or we'll just keep on going, and then she'll be like, "Hey, we need this," so I'll have to like make a mad dash back.
That's my rant for today.
Yeah.
All right, so
That's
before we
good.
get off here, big game tonight. All right, you got Iowa State, and you got LSU.
I don't follow basketball.
You're not watching March Madness?
No, I don't follow it. I don't like basketball in March, just like I don't like.
It's college ball. It's not pro.
I don't care. I don't like basketball in March, just like I don't like basketball every other month of the year.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kyle's vote doesn't count. I guess you're out too, Jay. Is that what you're saying?
Iowa State.
I did a bracket.
Okay, so
work.
Iowa State is Caitlin Clark, and then you have Angel Reese for
no.
LSU.
That's basketball.
That's
Females.
what we're talking about.
You're talking about female though.
Yes, I don't.
I don't
My
have a
bracket.
I don't have a women's bracket.
I didn't even do a bracket. I don't. Let me finish. All right.
We've talked about this.
I'd let you get off. Listen to mine.
We've talked
right.
about this. Women can't play basketball. The final score is like 32-10.
You got. Okay, fuck it. It's gone. I don't care for either team. I think they're both annoying. I think Caitlin Clark is overrated. As
So
good as
you're
she is
saying
for the sport.
Iowa is playing LSU, not Iowa State.
It's Iowa. Yes,
Iowa, the Hawkeyes. Yeah.
The Hawkeyes. Did I say Iowa State?
Yes.
My
I
bad.
also
Iowa.
said- I also said Iowa State because I don't care.
But it's women's
Either way.
basketball.
It's got two of the most annoying people playing college sports right now. I could care for either one of them.
Yeah,
I
but
don't-
why do you
whatever.
feel that way? Because she gets attention because she's good at what she does? I feel like you have a problem with women that do good at what they do. That's it.
No.
No,
It
Well,
used
I
to
have
be just country stars. Now it's just women in general.
Yeah.
Because
The-
why Caitlyn is just getting recognized, and I only know her because I've seen her on social media getting recognized
Right.
for breaking a record.
All I have
Hold
to
on.
say is she's a ball hog.
here's my problem.
She doesn't have the record for assists, does she?
I'm back to not being able to get two words in. Here's my problem. She's a great basketball player. Is she good for the sport? Yes. Is she going to bring ton of girls back into the interest of it? Yes. Here's my problem though. She was given a
She's
record.
a woman and you hate women.
No, I love women. Okay, I love their peaches. I love everything about them. Listen, she was given
That's not
she-
true. You know why?
Gay!
All right. She broke a record that, in all honesty, was owned by Pistol Pete Maravich, right? But here's the problem: Pistol Pete didn't shoot threes. It was a totally different game back then. He played 40 games less, so of course she's going to break the fucking scoring record.
Yeah, but why
Here's the problem.
hasn't a dude done it? That's why it's impressive. Because women aren't naturally as good at basketball as men.
I get
And
that.
it's a white chick.
Okay, that's true too. I get that. But the point is, there's certain things. I'm just saying, is she have an asterisk? Okay, I'm glad she has the record. I'm glad she's going to do great things for the sport. She's going to go to the women's lesbian basketball league. Okay,
Such a hater.
When you turn on ESPN and all you see is Caitlin Clark, it gets annoying.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's gonna be over after this year. She's gonna go invisible once she gets to the WNBA.
No, Ice Cube, was it Ice Cube? Ice
Listen,
Cube offered her like $5 million to come play in this 3v3 league.
listen, Mia Hamm was great for the sport of female soccer. Mia
Yeah.
Hamm is invisible now. Nobody knows where she's at. She was popular that one year that USA went to the
That's
friggin'
true.
World Cup.
That's true.
And same with
But she's only-
same with the pink-haired lesbian bitch that was throwing a fucking big, using her position to
Megan
make a political
Rapinoe.
statement.
Yeah. So, listen. I don't have anything against female
Rapinoe.
athletes or female musicians. Okay, it's just I get
Rapinoe.
tired of hearing about them.
I just saw Taylor
Yeah.
Swift and Jason Kelsey down on the beach the other day in the Bahamas. They were all over.
Good.
How do you feel
Here's the deal.
about that?
Stop it. Here's the deal. I've accepted Taylor Swift. All right, because again, it wasn't her fault what the NFL was doing last season. You know, if I could slap Roger Goodell right in the face because he's fucking up the game of football anyway, cool. But-
Now, you're gonna get banned. You're gonna get banned like Dave Portnoy.
I don't care.
Do not mention the NFL.
They're not fucking playing football anymore. Me and Kyle talked about this morning. It's not even football. Going back to
Did you
Taylor
see-
Swift.
Did you watch the
I
UFL?
was actually. Holy shit. Yes, I watched the UFL.
That's all I'm asking. I don't give a shit about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelsey.
I don't either. What I'm trying to tell you guys is I finally started to turn a corner. Okay, I'm turning a corner. I was able to listen to a song the other day. I looked at Chris and said, "Hey, I kind of like this song. It's got a good beat to it."
What about
You're a
Carrie?
fucking asshole.
How about Carrie Underwood? Where are we at with her now? You turned a leaf with her?
No, I think she fell face the earth anyway. So I don't care about Carrie Underwood anymore.
What about Reba? You got a problem with Reba?
No, Queen of Country? Absolutely not.
I think Dolly's the queen of country, dude.
It should be Reba.
What would be Reba then? Because I think Reba nowadays has a little bit more popularity than Dolly, or else Dolly would be hosting The Voice. Changed my mind.
Saying
Pretty
Dolly's
sure-
more the queen of country.
Pretty sure Rem killed a mouse over there.
Hey, right on.
Is that what you were looking at earlier?
Hey, he was making a big old ruckus. I'll find
But
out
here's the
here in a
deal.
minute.
It's just I get super annoyed. I get the same way.
Dude,
I
I
get-
understand. You get super annoyed, but with women.
No.
You can-
I
you
get
can
super
write-
annoyed. I get super annoyed with anybody. God damn it! I
No.
tried putting a post against LeBron today because someone was like gushing because he went and sat down next to her at a freaking game that his
So-
son's playing, and I'm like, yeah, but you won't even stand for the national anthem. So I posted like he wouldn't even stand for the national anthem. If you can't stand for the anthem, get the fuck out. And
So,
Instagram wouldn't even post it. They said, hey, this violates our policy.
so for all our fans out there, all our female fans, if you're unhappy with Nick, you can write us at thegrogbowlpodcast@gmail.com.
I am everybody's best friend.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
appreciate everybody. All I'm saying is
It gets-
Grogbowlpodcast@gmail.com.
Listen,
it gets annoying.
Attention, Nick. Woman hater.
Oh, don't you fucking do that.
no, he doesn't hate all women. He just hates women that are successful.
Yeah. He's in the He-Man. So all you successful women out there, attention, Nick at thegrogbowlpodcast@gmail.com.
Don't listen to these fucking douchebags. I have no problem. We've already
Yeah.
I've talked about it enough.
Yeah.
Just don't annoy me with every 5 seconds.
Your
I turn
power
channel.
and success. Just don't annoy me with your power and success. You are worthless trash. Trash, Kyle. They're all trash.
You should thank Susan B. Anthony. All I'm saying is,
Harriet Tubman, you're trash.
I love successful. See, now I'm going to sound like Donald Trump. I love successful women. They do great things for everybody.
You're huge.
They're huge.
Huge.
I just don't want to.
We're done. We're done. You tell her we're done, Kyle. You go get your wife.
No, I called her. I wanted,
Oh.
I wanted to check on what Remy's fucking going to town on over there.
Oh, we're done
Listen.
anyway. We'll wrap it
Okay.
up.
Hold on. Don't fucking wrap it up on that because I don't. No,
So,
I have
for the Grogbowl podcast,
I have a
I'm
conscience. Let's
Jason.
not-
For the Grogbowl podcast, I'm Jason. And you got
Don't
the
fucking-
woman hater.
Don't fucking
Nick.
do this.
I'm Kyle.
You sons of bitches.
See you later, Nick, woman hater.
Grog out.